hard punk rock for the people. Good evening, people of the interwebs. I actually remember to put this off, otherwise it just keeps playing in the background, which is bad. Darth Sean, how are you? Good evening, sir.
I am good. How are you doing?
All right. I fine. How far are you?
That's good. That's good. What you been up to? How's the
Yeah,
cold
it's,
that side?
dude, it was literally just jammies and blankies the whole fucking weekend, just covered. But my feet, for some reason, listen, I have this problem, and you can't make fun of it, right? You're not allowed to. I have like size 13
stupid
shoes.
thing to say on your show.
No, like, listen, don't make fun of. I've got big feet, right? And it takes a lot to keep them warm. And I don't like, those pantoffels you get, the ones with the fluffy sheepness inside. I don't think they make my size, and I've got a thing with, like, wearing shoes constantly. So yes.
So you're looking for like little nice slippers?
No, I don't want. I just want thick socks, like super thick socks, like Kif ones.
Okay.
Can we send super chat yet? No, damn you, YouTube. Almost. I've got to get to I've got so awesome. Saturday morning, I wake up and it's like, you have get it there. You can now earn on YouTube, and I was like, what? Clicked all this stuff, and it's like, you have to wait like a week or two for them to review my channel, and I'm like, you bastards, you absolute bastards. But yes, almost there, baby. And I just want to say thank you to Ronaldo for always bigging me up and bigging up our channel and sending O's over here. It really means the world. It really helps. And listen, when any of you start a YouTube channel, I shall do the same. It's that whole movie. What is that movie where they just, you do something for people that you dig? You do stuff for your community, and it's a little community, so we help O's out.
Like the mafia.
Yes, exactly like the mafia. No, dude, we're not talking about the ANC. We're not like them. We do things not because I'm not getting any backhand money. I'm not paying Ronaldo, backhand money under the table to send people over. Probably should have. Probably fucking should have done that long ago. But see, this is why the ANC. Now. I know. I probably should have done that. Well, see, this is why I haven't done it. Otherwise, I would have been monetized years ago. It's all the people in the chat. Good evening. Yes, pay it forward. Quiz 45. Exactly. That's 100% exactly right. Ronaldo did not send us.
Okay. Sure.
Hello there. I totally believe you guys. 100%.
Wink, wink.
See, this is the awesomeness. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate it. Yes, and I just want to say, Ronaldo, if you're watching, thank you. Got the thing, waiting for monetization. Super chat's coming soon. And then I looked again and I was like, I'm literally almost there. It's literally I think I'm 500 views away from getting ad revenue as well. Now I've got to start, bending the knee. This is like what Ronaldo did when he bent the knee and he became part of the government. Kind of feels like that to me. It's this internal battle I'm having.
Paid.
I've got to bend my principles to do things. I've got to stop swearing. And I'm I sat about it this whole week, and I'm going
let's try. This is our first vibe.
I hate you, YouTube. And no, but I mean, come on, that's not such a big thing. I think a lot of people, they watch their children around, and also some kids, some of you parents aren't good parents, and you let your kids awake past 8 o'clock, right? And then I swear, then it's my fault, right? But okay, cool. So we're both not good. We're not being good principled people there. Just saying, right? So you can't tune me. Ronaldo, that's mean. Heidi, bad Heidi. XRP bandits in the house. Let's just go say hello to everyone, because this show on a Monday night is all about the viewers. Let's see. We got the crypto noob, who we did discover isn't a noob, or he's just beginning. Listen, it just sucks. I remember being able to mine stuff with a home PC, and now you can't. It really sucked. Ronaldo bends what? Bends? Am I retarded? I'm retarded tonight. Ronaldo bends for lots of things. Yeah, but his missus, bro. You can't not bend for your missus. I bend for my missus. I've got to do things like go outside and go have dinners and stuff. And I have to
Social.
go do things. Let's go do things. Go to Builders and go shopping. Just swear in Afrikaans. YouTube won't know. Yeah, these fucking.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
I don't know if that still works because you've got this whole vibe with like AI can do. Bro, we were playing around with that VO3 today. It's insane. Just go like do something on Africa. It says things on Africa. It's I don't know. It's madness. It's madness where the world is going. Lindy D is also here. Wouter. It's like such a strong name. Where's Wouter now? Wouter Ronaldo, dude. Wouter. It's like, you know what that is in English? Woods. That's what it is. Woods. It's basically this is the name. This Wouter is a descendant of a long line of woodsmen. Like, bro, this guy's hardcore. He carries like where like a lot of O's like they're like from the ghetto. They think they're like hardcore and they carry like a limb with them or like a Wouter carries a fucking axe, bro. It's like what? Exactly. Wouter. Lindy D, I'm back and wine. There we go. You can't watch the show without a good glass of red wine. What? Michael, I don't know why you guys struggle with YouTube. At Michael Dixon. I don't know. It's just been, I think I said a bunch of things, naughty things in the beginning. That's probably why. And I remember like my first channel got demonetized because I said things about Hillary Clinton. Then I just got a random email. Hi, sorry, you are no longer monetized. It was like 2 months after I made the video and it did really well. Bastards. Peter J. Piper. That's a nice name. Heidi Kruger. There can only be one voted. Yes. PK, I believe if you promote enough channels who speak the truth, then you can change South Africa. Dude, I completely agree with you. And listen, the thing is, that's the thing. You shouldn't go out. I always thought I want to go out and change the world. I'm like, no, you know what? I just want to go out and change one person. Just one person. If all of us change the mind of one person, you know what? That's you're doing. That's it's that same thing as that paid forward. 100% the same thing. Right, what do you call someone born on election day?
Voted.
It's like it just ruined my cool story about Woodsman. God, funny. Willow. Ooh, that's a beautiful name as well. Willow. Yeah, Willow. Ooh, you remember watching Willow back in the day?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah.
And then they made the series out of it and just ruined it. Talking about things that got ruined. It is a very beautiful name, Willow. It's lovely. Your parents were awesome. Does it help if I'm watching on my TV and my phone? No, I mean, listen. You can if you just watch the show. That counts. But I don't think like. No, it doesn't really help. It's like it counts as one view because it like YouTube checks the IP address. Like I went like the one day I was like long ago. I was like this one day about you buy viewers and all this stuff. So I went and looked at it, and apparently it's like, well, it's like that's a different story. I think people do these dodgy things where they like, you've seen those things where they sit with the phones, but then they use a VPN for each one of them. But apparently it only counts.
Yeah.
I remember the beginning when I did my first show and I had like 4 people watching, and I was like, but I know the wife was watching it as well, and I had it like open on my phone to be able to chat because I didn't have this cool software. So then I was like, why is there like, and there's 4 people in the chat, and then there was like, I'm on my phone. Why does it count as an extra view? So enjoying evening, guys. I just popped in to say thank you, much appreciated. Quizindle. Quids 45. You're from the UK, I'm assuming. Quids, that's cool. Yes, RSV, JSXR, Hellsgate, Doom buddy, playing the Doom. Mario Green, time for some coffee. Yes, exactly, Mario. Have a little coffee. What like crypto are you into, Mario? Greek cryptic. I don't know. Is this crypto reference or is this just cryptic reference? Dun, dun, dun. Gary Wild. Evening, Gary. That's a sexy photo you have there, Gary. Let's see else there. Oh. Spoon's here. Hi, Spoon. I miss your sexy voice. Matthew. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea, Matthew. Bad idea. Not shouldn't be influenced by us. That would be a complete
yes, no, not that idea. Yes, I'm all for that.
Helen Zilla, Kevin's. See, that's dyslexia right there. When I just see Zilla, I make up a name in the beginning. Cecile Smith. Good evening. Thank you for popping in, Cecile. PK, what are we going to say? Reese. I don't think I said hello to Reese yet. Hi, Reese. That's mean, Reese. Don't be. Oh yeah, Reese. Reese is our potential gamer. We still haven't discovered what Reese really does. Reese has got sexy hair, but Reese could also be a man. We don't know. Apparently, Reese could either be who Reese says she is, or Reese could be an Indian guy from India named. What's a good Indian name? Akmar or something.
Naidu.
No, Naidu is a surname. You can't call people by their surnames. Well, you can. Greg Strader, I drink too much coffee, black roast. Yes, I'm having a good little cup of... But I see what I do is in the evenings, because I like coffee, right? But I do one of those little sachets that you get from Jacobs. It's almost like a little cappuccino in a cup. It's a hug in a cup. It's like a hug. It's like a little hug and a kiss in a cup. It's just a lovely little, evening thing. It keeps me aware and stuff. Definitely not. Reese. I don't know Reese. See, you can't trust people on the internet.
Reese is married to his best friend, how am I pronouncing this?
Oh my God, we're really retarded.
Well, I mean, I'm dyslexic. I've got an excuse.
I'm dyslexic too. That was my excuse. You're using my excuse. That's just not cool.
I gotta use a different excuse.
Oh, Reese. Okay, so here we go. Reese is a guy and married to his best friend, Yanni.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. I got caught out on the same word.
Yanin. Is it Yanin? Am I saying that? Am I saying it's stupid? Yanni. Reese is a guy and he's married to his best friend. Oh, does his best friend have the pink hair?
Wait. Unless it's Yanni.
Why doesn't he have his own account? Oh, shit. So Reese, maybe it's one of those situations where Reese isn't allowed. Well, wait. Reese is a guy. Yeah, Reese isn't allowed to be on the internet without his wife knowing about
it. Sorry, I'm just... Michael's comment.
I'm just going. It's like, who's?
Michael.
Who's calling? It's Michael. 1 billion Indians and Mork doesn't have a single name. Send Reese my way. I'll tell you if it's a goal.
Matthew says it's French. Yeah, it's French for... I still can't pronounce it.
Janie. Janie has a gun.
Janie. Maybe it's Janie. Am I right?
That's
Janie?
You're just saying what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm saying it louder and more clear.
You're stupid. Janie Flam. Yeah, baby. Janie Flam. Flamboyant. Andre Ronaldo started a disaster. Yes, he did. He has. He keeps sending people here, and then people are going to get influenced in the wrong way. And then people are going to be able, you watch this channel long enough, you're not going to be able to read properly anymore.
Yeah, because we just...
Oh gosh. Yeah. Draatman. See this again. I swapped the R and the A's around. Draatman or Draatman.
That's That's got to be Afrikaans, right? That's Afrikaans.
Draatman. Yeah, of course, Draatman. That's like this guy. I don't know. Either he lays cable or he pulls a lot of cable. Exactly, a lot of it. It's like this industrial draft tracking.
Electrician. He's an electrician.
I said it the wrong way. I said it and it sounded like I'm tarded.
Hello there.
Pig Daddy RSA.
Thank you for subscribing, Gerard Rousseau. It's very much appreciated. I tip my hat to you. Gavin. Pig Daddy RSA. Bro, you've come to the right place. Fucking pork rock in the house. Bitches! Yeah, so what's been happening, Darth Sean? Or chat? What can you guys tell me? Oh, listen, I promised a friend of ours he could join in and just come have a talk with us. Fan of the show, and we can just have a chat to him now. So he's joined about 10 minutes. Alvin, he's like always in the chat, so he was like, "Yeah, I can talk some shit." So we're like, "Yeah, cool." You know, like Alvin can pull in. I'm actually remind me. I need to add him as a copy. Add him as a guest. Just to talk a little bit of, come hang out with us.
Alvin lurking.
A few minutes.
Trautmann resetting my router.
Why are you resetting your router? Getting cuck signal, bud. Cuck signal. Danny Reese is complicated. But so now it's the thing is Reese is the picture of your missus. Are you catfishing people?
I feel like I'm being catfished, yeah.
I'm being catfished. I was like your
because I get
cuteness, yeah. The wife's like, do you get random people you playing games and you using that pick your wife's profile picture and then like all these O's going, how's it baby? And then you jump on the chat, you're like,
dropping their guard. They're probably playing Call of Duty. Oh, we're playing against a woman, it's fine. And then he just slaughters them.
Oh God, see, this is the thing. This is the thing now. Now I don't know this is the problem with the internet. Now I go, for example, I trust the word of someone like Ronaldo. Now the chat goes, no, Reese is actually a girl. And I'm like, see, I knew. Reese is now Ronaldo. Damn it. Make up your mind.
Oh my God, that's so confusing. Okay, so Reese is a girl and married to her
Reese
husband.
Is a girl. Okay, Reese, you have pink hair?
A gamer.
No, it's only gay if Reese was a guy. If Reese was a guy and he married his best friend Yanni, then it would be a sort of a gay menage no, just a gay vibe, which is fine. People allowed to be gay. I don't have an issue with that. Just don't be gay in my face. But wait, so is that? But that's not. So again, Reese, why do you look like an awesome gaming person with pink hair? Yes, I have pink hair and I'm a hairstylist. There we go. Now it fucking makes sense.
Okay, shit.
Because when I saw the picture, I thought it was my friend Jess. My friend Jess also does hair, and she's awesome. She would probably. I was going like, yeah, she kind of has a vibe there. But I want to actually get Jess on. Jess, if you're watching this, not that you probably will. I'm counting, bro. Like seriously, when?
Yeah,
when? How fucking long must I wait for you? How long? Setting up a camera can't be that hard.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you got that hair, you need to game.
Does Reese game?
I don't know. Women shouldn't have their hair that look like candy floss. Women shouldn't have hair that looks like candy floss. Why do you because you just want to eat it? See, that's why. That's why if the hair like
that's
that.
where I'm going. Like
Yeah, I'm going. Ooh, candy
like
floss. Yummy. Yeah. You can't trust pink hair. No, actually, it's purple hair, guys. Just listen. It used to be back in the day, like the lexicon Bible of the left. It used to be pink hair. It's kind of more purple, and it's that fringe, like the bangs and stuff. Then you're dealing with a Karen. Like, all those people that are like rioting in the States right now in California. Those people, go look at their hairstyles. They don't just have pink hair. They've got this fucking, and also like there's an exclusionary, like there's an exclusion for, people who are hairstylists. So they just get automatically just, oh, you're a hairstylist. Okay, no, you're not on the left. The people in like hair and all this shit is like, Like,
Michael's
there are actually a lot of people are right, like on the right, or
tonight's episode
centrist.
is reset goal and 10 tips your doctor will hate.
There we go. Exactly what 144. Purple hair is far more destructive. There's
So-
been millions of men and people that have died because of it. Are you gents gamers? Yes and no.
Yes.
No,
Straight
yes
out,
and no,
yes.
because the thing is, when people that's a loaded question. I can tell you that now. That is 100%
Okay,
a loaded question. Because gaming, if you say, "Are you a gamer?" people go, "Oh, okay." And you say yes, people go, "Oh, he's a PC gamer." When people ask if you're gamers, that means like, do you game is a different question. That's like, do you play games? If you're a gamer, it's like, bro, you do this. Like, you've got the rig,
Okay, so
the mount. Yeah, you play games.
I'm curious, that other dude, like, what do you mean by you gents
Exactly what I
gamers? Like,
said. Exactly what I said, right? I bet you it's going to be
but
exactly
I'm asking,
what I said.
is that what he means? Or is it like, yeah, we jam games? Or is it like, I have no other life but gaming?
No, man, that's not what he means. He's like, do we game? Are we like, do we game? But like, do we play proper games like on the PC? But we play games on the PlayStation. You know, we're not like competitive or close to being like, we didn't have like a graphics card and playing at 144p 4K, like, you know, I've got like a 5090, like, bro, and you're playing Fortnite. We're just playing games. Like, you look like a PC gamer.
Classify Fortnite as a game.
I look like a no, I'm not. I don't look like a PC gamer. I know I look like one. Maybe I look like one, but I don't. I used to play PC games back in the day, but like, I just can't anymore. Yes, there we go. The other dude. Do you guys game? Yes, 100%.
Yes, we game.
I play on PlayStation, play PS5, and I'm more into like the solo stuff. Like, you know what I'll play? I think I looked the other day and I was like, fuck, you know what? Have you seen how many hours we logged on ESO, Darthron?
How much?
Fuckload. We used to play. So it was yes, myself and Sean and our good friend Ross. We used to play Elder Scrolls Online together. I'm talking like hardcore. I think it was for an entire year or two. We jammed almost every single weekend, all the time, as much as we could. It was super fun. I used to game as well. I do it occasionally now. I'll like on a weekend, maybe like one night in the week, I'll have like, and then I'm like, oh, okay, like I can't. But PC gaming is far superior. Listen, I'm not even going to argue with that. Wait, let's see what Matthew sent to me something. Where is my Telegram?
104. Does a PS2 that hasn't been turned on in 5 years make you a gamer?
You want me to share this with the people? I can't hear. Okay, well, I will do this. This is from Matthew. Just because he's an awesome guy, I will share. Monday nights are about the chat and Matthew's request, and the request shall be approved. There we go. The approval stamp went on. Oh God, I don't even want to watch it because it better not be naughty. Better not be naughty, Matthew.
Oh, I'm curious now.
No, you're always curious. There's no audio, right? It's just okay. It looks fine. Let's see what.
You can't screen it beforehand.
No, I'm not going to screen it beforehand. I'm just going to go raw dog this.
Ek sal nooit my oupa se laaste woorde vergeet nie.
Hou op die leerskit, jou klein kak.
Ek sal nooit my oupa se laaste woorde.
What? I didn't see. What did he say? Why is there no audio on this?
Funny.
I
can hear it.
On this?
Yeah,
I
heard it. I heard it.
It's so weird. Let me see. Is this? Oh, that's why.
Funny.
Stupid.
Ek sal nooit my oupa se laaste woorde vergeet nie.
Hou op die leerskit, jou klein kak.
Okay, sorry. I had the thing muted. I've got to mute my Telegram at work, otherwise it drives me insane. And somehow I realized now it cross platforms. Oh, I think. No, we don't. Yes, that was funny. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you for sharing.
That was good. Enjoyed that.
Wonderful. Let's see. What is happening? What else? We did have a funny. We did share a funny meme somewhere. Can't find it. Ah, it's fine. Good bit of coffee in myself. Time Crisis on PS2. I mean, listen, I was a massive PS2 player back in the day. I mean, I remember playing. What's that snake? What was the snake games again, Dothron?
The snake game.
It's like Snake. You know, like you're the dude, Solid Snake, whatever the fuck his name was.
Ah, Metal Gear Solid.
There we go. Metal Gear Solid. I remember like the one game where you literally, like, you play the boss and you had to unplug your cable and plug it into the PS Player 2 in order to fight the boss, because it was fucking awesome. Oh, Spoon going.
Just Spoon.
Good night, Spoon. Thank you so Upson's for you. It's because he's always live streaming with awesome people everywhere in the world. But Spoon, I'll reach out to you, and maybe if you want to come hang out on coming Monday, let's chat a little bit about the world, about the politics. Arbot, Metal Gear. Yes, Arbot, exactly. We're talking about Metal Gear. I'm being slow and tarded again. Metal Gear was super awesome. Got my. Did you just get your first new PC, Draatman? Or am I reading that? Me to Intel. I got my first PC. Well, that's good. You got your first PC. What graphics? What GPU rocking up there? And are you going Ryzen, or did you go for Intel? I am personally a Ryzen man, because obviously video editing and just. Wait, did you not get a PC? You want to get a PC? I'm 53. I remember my first console was an Atari. I remember being a kid and my mom brought home like the thing with got to plug the cartridge and pop it in. You played, what was the game you played? Like Mario Brothers and Island Man.
Contra.
Bro, that stuff was Contra.
Oh my god, Contra was good. I remember Contra.
And then remember before that, I remember I have to go going to the arcade to go play games.
Yeah,
because it's a thing that you have to imagine trying to explain to children today. Like there used to be this thing where you'd go and play like 8-bit console games, like 8-bit games. You'd go to like the arcade and stand before a machine and hoy 50 cents and play 50. Like my buddy Gary, bro, he was just absolutely. I don't know, like I think the god of thunder or something touched him, when he was like born, and he just had this way of absolutely owning people on Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. He would literally decimate like O's. It was just cuck funny. You'd stand there and just go like, bro, how? But it was super fun. Oh, that was Nintendo. Yeah, sorry, that was Nintendo. That was like years after Atari. Atari was still like, the first game was like the thing with the ball. Boop, boop, Yeah. Yes, I remember Space Invaders, awesome. There was the cool little place where I used to go play games. It was super fun. Oh my god, my feet are absolutely freezing.
Yeah.
Jeez, I don't know. I'm just having like bad. It's like, dude, it's fucking cold here. I mean, I probably snowed in the like Pong on Atari. There we go. Willow 1942. That airplane game was awesome. There was a few of them I loved, but now the only shit I play now is like I'll play like. I mean, I used to play a bit of Need for Speed. I played a bit. What am I playing? Dude, I'm playing the most insane game right now. And I think Spoon had a bit of influence on that, because I'm playing something called Medieval Dynasty at the moment. It's basically like, I don't know if you guys have played The Forest. It's like survival. You're just this random dude, and then you just gotta build an axe, chop trees down, and then build a village, and then have your own fucking empire. And I'm going like, this is This is what the Buddha felt like, back in the day, and like getting in touch with my roots. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I'm enjoying that. I'm like if the stuff. I mean, like, what do I love playing? Like the Star Wars game, Soul Survivor. What, not Soul Survivor? What was it called?
Jedi Survivor.
Jedi Survivor and the one before that. I mean, I love that. Assassin's Creed until it started getting monotonous.
Is that right? Doesn't sound right.
What?
Jedi Survivor. Is it?
Yeah.
No, is it? What
That
was
was the
first
second one, I think. I can't remember. The last, I don't know. I mean, like a kind of first person. The only multiplayer I got really into was Elder Scrolls Online. I mean, that was just like, we played that hardcore. And I remember like I played GTA, and I remember we had because our lead singer was in London or Germany, and it was his birthday. So he organized a birthday party in GTA. So all the band and all our friends, we all had played on GTA, and we went to his birthday, and he got strippers over within the game, and it was funny. So we all sat at home drinking beer, getting drunk, like laughing at each other. Like we had a voice chat going. We Skype called each other as a group, and then we were just like, like, oh my god, look, we brought strippers, like just having dumb fun. It was actually quite cool. Snake, not Matthew, of course. Snake on Thor's hammer. Do you know that is actually like what's it called? Minier is basically, that is what the thingy was made out of. That's what the what do you call it, the
Nokia 3310.
Yeah, it's made like so what happened was they took a small I think it's like one chip. I think it was when Thor's hammer hit Thanos or something, like one of the and like a small chip came off. And what happened was they took that and they ground it up, and they put one kernel of that in each Nokia 3310. That's why they lasted so hardcore. Ooh, we've got Alvin here. How's it, Alvin? He's got connection issues.
That's fine. Let's talk some shit about him before he logs on.
Yeah, looks like your connection is a bit cuck, Alvin. I don't know if you can hear us. I'll take you off until I see you pop on. Yeah, it looks like Alvin's connection is a bit cuck. Just there seems like there's no connection. He's there, but he's not there.
Oh, yeah, it comes and goes.
I can't hear anything.
Is Matthew outside of his house, like stealing his cable?
Yeah, Matthew is a cable thief. It could be Draatman. Yes, sorry. What? How do you pronounce that right? Minier. What did the chick on like in the Thor movie when she can't say it properly and she goes Mew and she calls his hammer Mew Mew?
Mew Mew, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Alvin. I'm just seeing here on my side. It says that your signal is like we got these little bars that can establish what the signal looks like. It could be that your signal is maybe just a bit shitty.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, I mean, I see that on my end. I can just see that your signal is really not good. I have Alvin in my garden. Oh, funny one.
I'm taking that.
No. So Robert, the only person that's got dial-up here is Darth Sean.
Yeah.
How's your dial-up doing there, Darth Sean?
Doing great, actually.
Have you got Netflix
like
yet?
Could we not open up that door? Like, do you really want to open
There
up the door?
Go.
The fact that I've got no Netflix.
I'm seeing Alvin's got. There's connection, sort of. No, it's gone away now. Okay, well let's give it a little bit of time. Let's see if we can make this happen. Or what you can also do is try a different browser if you want, Alvin. Instead of I think Chrome. Apparently Chrome works the best. Like a Chrome browser or Firefox could work. I know sometimes I had issues. I remember the one time using Safari. What are you using, Sean? What browser do you use for connecting with me for this?
What browser? Google Chrome.
Okay, Google Chrome. Okay, yeah. Sometimes there's a bit of issues with
Chrome.
Actually, you know what? I've settled on you know what the best browser is? this is one I use at work, and I use for like, for the high seas, because I don't want to sit. I've got a really old computer that I use for high seeing, right? And I don't want to sit with ads on YouTube. Like, you know what? I despise people that put because you get some of these people, because you can actually, as far as I remember, like when my first channel I had, you can set how many. I think it's not working. Like, well, if you can, I'll then try and log in again. But I think the first time you could set how many ads, and I've seen people do this where they'll set the maximum amount of ads for like YouTube stuff, and it's literally it kills me. I mean, I remember the other day when I was watching a music
like
video.
money?
It's to get money, and it's going like, okay, there's this level of, listen, if I'm watching an 8-minute video or a 10-minute video, I don't mind there being an ad at the beginning or an ad and one ad popping up in the middle.
Yeah.
No, look in the middle. I don't mind that. Listen, beyond that, you are now pissing me off, right? The other day,
why would you do it in the middle of the video?
No. But it's like, I know people. There's a lot of people that like. I wouldn't. I would not. I would want an ad at the beginning, or like, I would. You know what also annoys the crap out of me is like when there's like, especially when I do it from my TV and I go on YouTube, my Samsung TV, and I go YouTube, and then there's I get the counter, and it goes 30 seconds, and it just counts down, and it just plays like 7 fucking ads, and I'm going where are we living? It feels like stop. It just insanity, right?
Another couple of people I want to throw into that same category of people that put in the max amount of ads. Have you ever watched a movie trailer, and then right at the end, the last 10 seconds of the trailer, they start promoting their own channel?
Oh god,
pops up on the screen, and the trailer's still going, and I can't see it, but I have to now pick. Do I want to watch Netflix, subscribe? And I'm like, motherfucker, no, you're not going to get my subscription because of that shit. Let me watch the whole thing.
You know what annoys the living? I swear to God, this is like I get road rage. Just like, when a taxi cuts you off, like you're driving fine and the dude comes and he drives on the wrong side of the lane and he just pulls in. And the only reason you're not driving into him is because you're going to fuck up your car, right? The same is when you watch a trailer and the trailer begins. And it goes, it does all these flashes, and then it's like the trailer's starting now. It's like, why?
Why?
The trailer is 30 seconds. Why give 5 seconds of just fucking? Oh my god! And I'm just, let's see. There we go. Hello. Yay! I see signal, and it's gone. I mean, I think, Alvin, of course, it may be something to. It just shows that you've got no network. It was there, and now it's gone. Hello. Nothing. I mean, those are the little things that literally that grinds my bones. Is the amount of ads that are coming up. I was watching a video the other night. I'm just on my phone, and as soon as I'm on my phone, I'm just going I want to show the wife something. We were watching. So the wife wanted to watch Sleeping Beauty, right? So I got both. I got the 1991 movie, animated one, and I got the one with Hermione Granger, right? The new one. I was like, cool, pick one. She's awesome.
Wait. Sleeping Beauty in...
Sleeping Beauty, Disney one. With Gaston.
No, that's not Sleeping Beauty.
No, sorry. It's Beauty and the Beast. My bad. Beauty and the Beast. So
my life. I'm trying to wrap my head around this. Okay,
so
all right.
Beauty and the Beast, right? So I got both, the animated and the real one. So we watched that. So I was like, wait, shit, have you heard the connection? There's this entire connection, how all the movies are connected, right? So as far as it goes like this. You've got Elsa's parents, if I got this right. So it looks like Elsa's parents.
Yes, I've seen this.
You've seen this, right? So you've got the whole...
Yes, everything's connected. Yeah.
Everything's connected. Tarzan, there's actually a video, but I don't know if I can do Instagram. Instagram just plays so crap. Instagram. I'm just gonna try and see if I can share this, because this is so. There we go. Alvin, I don't know, man. I think your connection's a bit wobbly.
Matthew, Bidenism is strong.
You know what? Fuck you. Okay, let's try it again. Alvin, there we go. You got signal. Say hello, and it's gone.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
that's gonna be the show
could-
tonight. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's all take bets to see when Alvin can join.
It could be.
putting
It could
20
be one or
down.
two
Let's see
things.
it.
It could be that his headset or his connection is not getting signal, because I can see it's there, but we can't hear you at all. Have you allowed the thing to? You know what? Let's do this, Alvin. If I don't mind, keep trying while we're going. But what we should do is let's do a test somewhere in the week, and then for next time, if you ever want to come, join. If it doesn't work, then like maybe let's do a vibe where, like next Monday or something, you come hang out for a bit and talk shit to us. But I mean, I'm happy. Like if you're gonna try keep going, but what you could also do is maybe just make sure that you've allowed Chrome to use your microphone and your vibe, and then the other thing would be is. Why are you laughing, Pratt Monkey?
104.
What did he say? Okay, data short. It's hilarious.
That other dude. Have you tried switching it off and on again?
This is just good nonsense. PC advice. Fuck, you know what? Like, speaking of, I don't know, you all probably deal with this, is the whole vibe of like, did your parents, my parents phone me, and then they're like, oh, bro. Then I'm like, I'm on the phone for an hour sometimes. Like one time I was on the phone for an hour with my mom to like do the most basic thing. But it's just like, I don't understand. I hope I'm not going to, we're probably going to be like that with our kids when it comes to AI.
Actually, you know what it is? That's my...
Mork is my favorite Indian tech support. Thank you. Bloody...
That is my definition of hell. Like, if I died and I went to hell, my
IT support. Dude, that's racist.
To explain something to my mother.
Sorry. I went a different route. I thought you were going like hell's going to be to wake up in India. I was going like, bro.
Well, yeah, that too. Yeah.
No. What you mean is like hell would be to wake up in an Indian call center where you're there and going like hello.
And the only customer I have
best
is
number
my mother.
5. Oh my god! So
asking
I've had
me,
this.
can you please? I need to attach a file.
I need to open
this
Chrome.
Email. I need to open Chrome. How do I download a YouTube video?
I don't want to diss my mom because sometimes she watches the show, so I'm not going to say cuck. I'm not going to say cuck things, but like sometimes it's like, it's the most silly things. Like it's just like, okay, go open up Chrome. She's like, what's Chrome again? I'm like, the Google Chrome. She's like, oh, Google Chrome, like the thing that we watch. Again, what do you used to go to YouTube with? Oh yeah, that little Google Chrome. I'm like, yeah.
She opens up Google Chrome and then types in Google Chrome in the search bar.
Yeah.
Doing like Inception.
Let's try again. No, Alvin, it looks like there could be something wrong with either your headset, because what it looks like, and I can't see, from my side, all I can see is there's a little bar which looks like a Wi-Fi signal, which means either we're not. I think that's got nothing to do with your signal because you're here. What we can't see is your audio connection. So this has got either to do with whatever you're using as audio device. It might not be picking up your vibe. Outsourced Sanjeev.
Keep trying.
Yeah, keep trying, dude. Totally. Otherwise, what we can do is sometime in the week, just try. There is a website where you can literally just go like, hi. You just go like you Google search and you go test my microphone and my headset. And there's like a random thing where you can just plug in. It'll tell you if it's receiving signal, if it's receiving audio. It could be that your microphone might not be working. Maybe you've got a headset and your mic isn't working. It could be something silly like that. I remember I was having an issue. I got this new camera and I was just like, I just couldn't get it to work. And the whole issue is apparently like Chrome struggles with like 4K video. And I was annoyed because my OBS was working fine and I kept switching over, and apparently this program in Chrome just won't accept 4K. It was some dumb thing like that. What were we talking about now?
Hell in IT and computers.
What? I mean, it would kill me just to be in proper IT. But oh wait, I want to tell you the story. So I've had this fucking call center phone, my work phone, right now for.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be, if I get another call, it's going to be the 12th call. But they keep phoning and they're going, "Hi, is Mr. Robert Ali there?" And I'm like, "No, you've got the wrong place." Now our work phone is like, we've got like this. When you phone the number, there's this cute little thing, go, "Hi, welcome to blah, 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 blah," and all this stuff. And you have to pick a random bunch of numbers to get to the people, right?
That's right.
And this person keeps selecting my extension and then keep not phoning anybody else in the company, just phoning me and keep asking if this person's here. And I'm going, first time I'm like, no, they're not here. You've got the wrong number. 3 hours later, the exact same person phones me and goes, I'm like, bro, I just spoke to you like 3 hours ago. This person isn't here. And I'm like, he just keeps repeating, no, but do I know where he is? I'm like, what part of he doesn't, I don't know him, he doesn't work here. Like, what part of that don't you comprehend? And now it's getting to the point where I think you're by the 6th call. I'm getting 2 calls a day. By the 6th call, now it's like different people. And I'm just like, and now I'm going where I'm just getting angry and I'm just being mean. So now I'm making up shit like, oh no, I think it was on Friday they called and I'm like, he's like, oh, looking for him. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. This morning he got hit by a bus. I'm and I'm just making up shit now. Now I'm going they phoned this morning again. And I'm like, oh, listen, we actually, he was being such a bad employee. We threw him in a volcano to sacrifice him to the gods. And the person on the other end is just kind of agreeing with me and going, oh, when will he be back? And I'm like, fuck me, my joke's not even working on you absolute dumbasses. Yeah, exactly. They killed Kenny. Oh, but you know what? I have found the trick to dealing with call center people. And I'm going to share this because we're going to share with the chat. So only this people. You know what you do? Come in closer. Do you know what you do? You waste their fucking time. That's all you do. You waste their time. They will not phone you. Yes, you're still going to get the robot call every now and again, but waste their time. Like what I do is, especially with the car insurance people, God, I love it, is they phone me and I go, oh, okay, cool. And they go, hi, we're calling from this thing, is about insurance. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. What kind of, and all I do is I see how long I can keep them on the line without committing to anything. And I just keep them on the line. And eventually when it comes to after 10, 20 minutes. So basically what I'm doing is I'm taking on a burden. So I'm keeping them from phoning you for keeping them on the phone. This is how I give back to my community, right?
That's brilliant.
So I keep them on the phone, and right at the end, you know what I do is when I go okay, cool. I go, listen, I'm super interested, and I ask random questions. Like for example, if I crash, do you guys cover this? And like I've got these specialized rims that I've got on my vehicle. Like will you guys cover for that? No, of course, everything. And I'm going listen, third party. Like what if someone hits it or drives over my vehicle and all the shit. And then right at the end, I'm like, listen, I'm down. And and they go, what kind of car do I have? And I'm like, well, listen, it's a 2019 DC skateboard. And they're like, oh, we don't do skateboards. And I'm like, what? Then I just get offended. I'm like, what do you mean you don't do skateboards? You've wasted my time for 20 minutes. Now you just want to go, oh, we can't help you. And I'm like, no, get the manager. Yeah. No, dude,
always try and sell them something in return.
What are you trying to sell them?
What
are you selling? Just
so when the phone rings, because oh my God, okay.
Go. No, I'm listening.
I'll just shut the fuck up then. No, you carry on.
No, I didn't say anything. I just said I thought of one. I've got an idea. Just carry on, and when you're done, I'll. What are you trying to sell them?
So, you got Truecaller, right? So it will come up as spam or whatever the case is, and then the moment I pick up the phone, I act like I've been calling them and they've picked up. And then I just start immediately with the pitch. I don't even
Good.
I just go, hey, so it's a 3-bedroom, and I just start breaking it down. The guy has no clue what the fuck is going on. That's my. You know
what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to use that. I'm trying to sell them like OnlyFans or something. Hi, listen. Okay. Oh, good. Yes. Sorry, what's your name? Go listen. Oh, so listen. We got the great deal for you. It's only $10 a month, and you get to see Becky, Jennifer. No, wait, that's not proper stripping. You get to see Champagne Sauvignon Blanc,
Classy.
classy, classy. What's another good? Summer, winter. Like stripper names are always the best to me. I always like every now and again. I remember when I was younger. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's the one. That's the best one. Bubbles.
Bubbles.
But then the thing is, like, when you say that, I'm going, oh fuck! I just ruined the whole. Remember Powerpuff Girls and the one they basically have stripper names.
Oh my god, they do. That's so
No,
true,
I
they
like,
do.
you know, I want to fuck with them. You know what the best one I've seen is the one where we've tried this the one time, but it's like you get some audio ready, and then as soon as they phone, you go, hi, cool, and then you do the thing where you just have like the phone ready, and it's just like, and you play a car crash, like brakes, and then I think like some in the distance, he's on fire. But the best one, I must say, the best one I did was two like absolutely favorite memories. Like years ago, I think the first time I did it, I kept them on the phone for an hour and 21 minutes.
Oh,
It was about like
awesome.
somebody phoned me about it was Standard Bank, and they phoned me about getting a credit card. And I was like, bro, I spent an hour asking every single question. And the guy was obviously a noob. So he keep going back to his manager. So I was like, okay, cool. But hypothetically, right? If I take this card from you and I buy a boat, and they go, yeah, cool. And I go, like, what if my brother does that though? What if he goes and buys a boat and I don't know about it? Can I send that boat back? Like, you know,
on your
like,
credit
is
card.
there
Yeah.
failed? And like the guy's like, okay, hold on. And then like 3 minutes, he pissed off. I was playing games that day. I think it was like a Saturday or something.
Yeah.
And he comes back and he spoke to his manager. Yes, listen, there's a fail safe. And I go like, could you? Then I go like dumb shit, like read me the clause. I just want to and right at the end, I just went, you know, no, just I'm pulling your chain. Fuck off. I'll never want a credit card. But the other one that I did was somebody phoned me and they were like, hi, sorry, we like listen here. And I just went like, oh, hello. Oh, is this the hospital? Is my dad okay? Is he okay? Is like, okay. He went to the hospital this morning. It was a car accident. Please tell me he's fine. And they're like, no, oh fuck, that was this. Sorry. It was Avbob that called. So I pretended I was going, oh my God, what have they? Oh my God, did they phone the morgue? Did the doctor phone the morgue before they phoned me? Like how? Like, oh my God, this is the worst thing. Is my father dead now? Is my father dead? Freaking out. I'm like, honey, the fucking morgue phoned me. Dad's dead. What the? And I put the phone down. You know, just fuck these people. This is the other thing I'm trying to think is like it must work. Right? I think today I got 4 sales calls. I think I've realized now, I think I've got more numbers blocked than I have contacts. I think it's almost in the double digits now. Because I just block people. Like every time I get a robot call, I block them. But then like you'll have another robot call the next day, and then again, and again, and again. And then the new thing is when they're like, you get the test call first, like just rings and then there's nothing. It just rings and it hangs up. Then you get the robot call that phones you later on and goes, hi. Do you want to? And I'm going like,
I hate the robot.
How does this work in any sense of the word? Like, are there actually people that go, oh, I've heard this now. Like, okay, cool. I'm going to. Okay, wait. Alvin's joined again. Let's see if this works. Alvin. It's cursed. It's cursed. It could be headphones or something minor, Alvin. I just like there's just a cross. It says internet connection is lost, but somehow he's there. It could be, I don't know what it is.
I love the fact that he keeps trying.
No, but it's good. It's like, but I mean, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it could be an internet connection. I mean, we were having an issue with, he's not even showing up. See, like there's just an empty space where he's supposed to be. It's weird. There's definitely something up with maybe try a different browser if you can. Sorry, I'm missing the chat here. What does Lindy say? Yolandi Smith, I don't even pick up the phone anymore. Wait, I don't pick up the phone. Wait, damn it. I don't even pick up the phone anymore if I know the number, if the number I know will answer. I mean, I think I don't get spam at all. Yeah, I know.
Snuggles. The neighbors are listening to Alvin on their Bluetooth speaker.
I don't know why it's just like it's like there's just a little cross. Do you see you see his little signal thing? It just goes, if you mouse over it, I see on my side it just goes internet connection lost. It's like somehow it's not you're
Internet
not
connection, I got
getting
the same thing.
yeah. Drahtman, yes, restart your router. I don't know why I get so much spam. And I'm like, I don't even use my phone number to like I remember knowing it the day the wife and I purchased our car. No, it's no, you know whose that is. It's Darth Sean's fire alarm beeping in the background. That's why he doesn't show his face, because really he's truly the fire alarm says everything you need to know about Darth Sean.
It's not the fire alarm. I mean,
It's not on my side.
But it's
Kiana, it's not on my side. It's on his side.
Yeah,
it's not the fire alarm. Do you know how to change a fucking battery?
It's you know you got the alarm and then you got the sensors by the doors and the windows. So like every time the front door opens, it goes beep beep. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I mean, I would like. God, that's annoying. Yeah, I've got the same thing with my front door. It goes mine does
Such
beep
a
or something.
minor thing.
But it's so stupid though. Oh, okay. Wait. So Lindy's asking Disney conspiracy. Okay, cool. Right, let me see if I can.
Yes, we were waiting for this.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. It's like, how do you? Okay. Oh wait. Let me see. Is this the right one? No. Let me. Okay. Wait. Let me see if I can quickly find it and then send it and then somehow play it. It was really cool. Actually, where did I? Here we go. Let's find the right one. Oh yeah, it's that one. Okay, wait. It's creepy music. Send it to ourself. Okay, cool. So. Why does it do this? This is so annoying. It just really like Instagram just hates people enjoying media. Why does it just hate people enjoying media? I don't understand.
Kiana, is there a sign on Sean's door that says 5 rand hand jobs? Sounds like he's busy. Fuck.
I wouldn't be surprised 1 inch. It could be true. Where is good old chuckle there, Darth Sean.
I'm so glad I don't get offended by shit.
I know. I don't understand how people in the world make it with like just being a thing. Where is this now? Oh, okay, wait. So we're gonna go back, and it's going to be here, and all this work. Okay, let's see. You know what the issue is that I completely just drives me insane with the stupid thing is it just there is no video controls on Instagram. It really is
still trying
just
to get the thing.
So stupid. Okay, I'm gonna try and share this with y'all. Alvin is back, and we still can't hear him.
Alvin, keep trying. Don't give up.
Alvin, keep trying. You can do it. Let's just
you can do it.
Well, you can do it. Okay, cool. Here we go. Let's try this the proper way. So we're going to share this page, kill this one, and we're going to share this one. Let's see if we can show you guys the. Here we go. Right. So this is the Disney vibe. This guy is a bit annoying, but yeah. So watch this.
Wait, what am I looking at? Like, I can't.
So basically, the whole vibe is that like everything's interconnected, right? So, for example, so like like Frozen, the two girls, their parents go on a trip and then they die. But basically, that's the story of Tarzan. And then it gets even more hectic. Their ship ends up on Ariel, and like in the bottom of the ocean. That's actually the ship of Elsa's mom and dad, who end up, the little boy gets to be Tarzan or something like that. And then also there's a further connection that actually it was Captain Hook that destroyed the pirates, that destroyed the ship, and how everything is sort of interconnected. Apparently also the same entity that gave Elsa her powers or something is the same thing that did the thing with the rose and all this shit. It's like there's this whole vibe of interconnected stuff, but this is not like the deep stuff, like the whole, I mean, some of the, you actually go follow this dude. He does a few of those where like the deep conspiracy Disney stuff. I mean, like whole story about Peter Pan. I mean, I used to love Peter Pan as a kid. And if you really think about it now, it's like, you know, that like Peter Pan's actually the villain. And Hook's actually like, you know, because like Peter Pan was the one stealing children. Think about that, stealing children.
Yeah.
Right. And what you have is like you've got your castle at the beginning of the intro music for like the opening for Disney. Your little Tinkerbell going over the thing, and you're going, and it's like that's the magic castle you take children to. I mean, have you heard the shit about the stuff that happens at Disneyland, where there are kids that go there and then they just like they vanish? There's some specific toilet, like the toilet, like a bathroom where the kids go in. Yeah, there's like apparently there's a bathroom somewhere, and like I think 2 or 3 children have disappeared. I mean, it's I don't know, dude.
This is cool. I want to see. Yeah, we need to unravel this shit.
No, Disney is creepy. But I mean, this is the thing. Is like the problem is there's so much stuff that we're gonna go, and there's a lot of people that are either gonna look at, you know, gonna hear this and go like, oh, okay, that's like we're going into the whole bullshit vibe. But I mean, like the thing is, you can't not give it like credence, or like, you know, the fact that it could be true. There's got to be, you've got to go listen. This has to be in the realm of possibility. We literally have real life stories of like exactly like RJ just said, the entire Epstein saga, the entire saga of what's that guy's name, Harvey Weinstein. We live like the whole shit with Diddy. I mean, like, are you joking?
Yeah.
Like, you know, he was at the
What's
one, like
been
at the one
happening with the Diddy shit?
I don't know, dude. I'm not paying attention, but it's like, you know what it is? It's like a sacrificial lamb. Like, are you joking? Are you telling me that like the Diddy tapes haven't been released yet? Not the Diddy tapes, the Epstein files. Why hasn't it been released? You're joking.
This reminds me of that. You're talking about the Disney kids thing. Reminds of that one comedian. He does this bit about going to Legoland. You seen it?
Yeah. I don't know.
So good. He says like as a single man, you're not allowed to go to Legoland.
Well, as a single person, a man, you can't go alone.
Yeah, you're not allowed to go alone.
Well, I think that sounds like a good idea.
Right, so he's at the counter wanting to buy a ticket to get in, and the guy's like, "No, we can't let you in. We're trying. There's been a lot of kidnappings of children, and we're trying to reduce the numbers." And he stands there for a bit, and he goes, "Reduce, not stop, reduce."
What?
Yeah, it's a funny little thing, and I can't find it. It's such a good guy. It's a really good clip, but I'm butchering it. But the way he does it is so good. It's fucking hilarious.
No, P. Diddy loves baby oil. Alvin, your connection still is. I think it could be your audio connection. At least we tried.
At this point, I'm questioning whether he's actually behind it. If it's just not a bot trying to reconnect.
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, this is the thing. I mean, I remember you couldn't even mention, and I'm not going to do it because I just got monetization. I'm under review, so I'm not even going to say the words. Don't just say it, Joshua. Don't say it. We can all read it. You know, the thing I love eating the most, and things that stop wild animals from going outside. That thing, right? So the whole vibe when this came out, right? The entire vibe was like, oh, this is absolute bullshit, right? And I'm going like everything in the world. I'm going like, listen, I don't care how far-fetched your conspiracy is. I'll give everything, like I'll review everything. And I always go like, listen, like, is the earth hollow? I don't know. I can't tell you. Is the earth flat? That sounds like it. Probably not. But what if, like, are there fucking aliens? Are there like lizard people? I don't know. Like, because I mean, you show me Mark Zuckerberg and I'm going like, ooh, that's a good contender for lizard people, right? But this shit, I mean, especially this, what RJ says, the whole vibe is, did you know the guy that owns the place, the joint? There was a place, so the story goes as follows. There was this whole vibe of, let me just butcher this. I remember the conspiracy. There was a dude, so the guy who owned a little round pie shop in DC somewhere, right?
Yeah.
And apparently he's somehow connected to the Rothschilds. He's like I think son or cousin or something like that of the people, the Rothschilds. And apparently they said he was very influential within the DC vibe. Like he was the 50th most influential person in DC. So this dude, this guy like apparently he was posting some really weird shit on Instagram, like proper weird, like, and apparently John Podesta went there, Hillary, they were all friends with them, and he posted really weird stuff. Like, I promise you, like if you go Google that and some of the stuff, it was weird. And everybody then came out the news media going like, oh, this is absolute, far-fetched. What was the like the whole vibe they were calling it? The Trump, what was those people that did it was completely spurious. Oh, there we go. Every time I bring you up, it just connects, it just disconnects. Not at Russia. It was like, what was it like? What was the people, like the 4chan vibe with Trump, like, but like people went apeshit, right? So guess what happens? I think about a year ago, a few months ago, it turns out that the guy who owns the pizza shop, this place, literally gets convicted of CP. like literally, like having minor images and stuff on his computer. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, RJ, you meant QAnon. My bad. Yeah, it was like, but the guy literally got arrested for it. It's insane. Apparently, the journalist who also did the piece on it was all a bunch of bullshit. Also, is connected to CP in some way. Apparently, he's just like, no, it's just like it's going like, oh, okay, well, weird. What a coincidence! What a coincidence! I mean, I love that kind of conspiracy. The whole Bohemian Grove, the whole vibe with the skull and bones, where almost every single person. And then there was that. Remember that little girl? This is like in 2015. There was a little girl that connected every single president as being sort of, almost like, what do you mean connected? Like they're all the descendants of King Lear Lachlan or something like that. Like all basically royalty, British royalty. Every single president, including Barack Obama. The only person not Trump. Alex Jones vibes. Yeah, I mean, I've always loved Alex Jones. Like loved Alex Jones. I always loved watching him because it's like, it's so far-fetched in the way he talks. It's like, it's just like going, okay, cool. You need a little bit of Alex Jones just to like, okay, wait, hold on. This shit's not real. A little bit of Alex Jones. They should actually sing a song about it. Let's see if Alvain's working. Still not working, Alvain.
Keep trying, Alvain. Don't give up. Never give up.
He's such a knobbin. No, I think there's definitely something up with maybe your headset or something. Maybe it's issue connecting to your PC. Yes. But I mean, I always used to love it. It was like, it's far-fetched. And like you go back and you look at some of the stuff he said and you're going, maybe Alex Jones was like, he was right about quite a lot of shit. Alex Jones was right a lot. No, 100%, dude. 100%. And that's the thing. You're going like, is he such a kook when he's kind of right about, it's just like, and you know what it is? And the thing that I think the reason a lot of people don't like him is the tone. And it's like, exactly like you would hear. It's tone policing. Oh, the way he says it, he's inflammatory. But that's just like, that's the thing. It's like, a lot of people watch wrestling because that kind of, that dramatic vibe. I find wrestling and like Days of Our Lives, not Days of Our Lives, like this, like, the reality shit we're watching now, the Below Deck and like the Housewives of Pretoria. That's to me the same kind of TV. It's like that's reality, and these guys are pretending to fight and beat each other up, right? It's like the same thing. And then politics is that as well. And then you've got Alex Jones talking about politics. That's just like they're saying things to like, you know, trigger you, and it's like that's fine. Oh, I love the Titanic one, 9/11, the moon. I love the moon landing one. I love the moon landing one. I'm still not convinced to this day. I'm sorry if you're like into the space and stuff. I'm still not convinced. The two things that pulled me over the edge was first 9/11. That was 100% the turning point in my understanding of the world was 9/11. I remember watching it happen live on television the day it happened, and I remember like a couple of years later, because this is like the beginning of the internet, there wasn't, and yeah, like you started seeing these like not documentaries, like people writing about it on forums and stuff. Let's try one last time, Alvin. 1 2 1 2, and it's gone.
Keep trying, Alvin. Don't let the man
No,
get
man,
you done.
shame.
Keep at it.
No, shame, man. Alvin, I don't think it's working, dude.
Don't listen to the naysayers, Alvin.
You're a naysayer.
Just do it.
No, like I promise you, the whole thing with conspiracies, they're super fun because the thing is there is always there's always this whole vibe of whether it's true or not. Do you know what I mean? And it's like it's
Yeah.
You guys are giving me Natasha, you guys are giving me the Simpsons vibe with these theories. I mean, listen, like you don't have to believe them. One of the favorite shows for me to watch is Ancient Aliens. I think half of it is all horseshit, right? I don't know. For me, it's a far stretch thinking that, like, you know, weird creatures will travel millions of light years just to put things in our bum, right? I think that's like a stretch. But I mean, could it be true? Yeah, fuck, why not? Of course it could be. That's why I like it. I like the thing of like we don't know. I think one of the pivotal movies in my whole vibe, I think that like everybody always goes, when did you feel like you were awake the first time? When did you wake up? And I remember that being in 1999, watching The Matrix, going,
ah, damn it.
Yeah, it was The Matrix was it. And I literally watched that part where he goes, you're in a simulation. And like, I didn't walk out the cinema going, oh my God, I'm plugged in. And, you know, like I need to find Morpheus to get out of here. I'm going like, wait a second. This entire system, everything, I just felt like something's not right in the world. That's just the vibe I got. And I remember where the turning point was 9/11, watching this going like, wait, none of this makes sense. Just like, I mean, I don't know. All of it seems bullshit. And then I think after that was the moon landing, where I was like going like, so why haven't we been back to the moon? Oh, because they lost the data. Like that's literally the official position of NASA's, we haven't been back to the moon because they lost all the files of how the technology that got them there. And this little phone right here has got more tech inside of it than the entire space station times to the power of 10. And I'm going, I don't know. A lot of things just didn't make sense to me. Like it going like, wait, you guys are trying to beat the Russians. And then like there's that movie called what was it? Room 236, 234, something like that, where they explain this whole vibe with and it was going like I still don't 100% believe that we I think it was made up. I'm sure we went to space, but I think the whole moon landing was maybe they went and they dropped a car there afterwards because like people go, well, you can, if you good telescope, you can see the fucking flag that's planted there. I'm like, okay, sure. But I don't think at the time, maybe like 20 years later, they went back there and dropped the car off or some shit. But at the time, there's no fucking way. I don't believe. I mean, like there was these things people went like, there's this radiation zone. You're going like, so the astronauts flew in. And you know what the biggest thing was to me is if you go watch the before and after videos of like the astronauts where they're giving interviews and they're like so excited to go. And then they come back and they sit there and they're like, it's like, yeah, no, like they just look like just like they've seen, I don't know, hell or some shit. Like they've seen something hectic and they just like the O's aren't even talk. They just look like, yeah. No. It's like you're going that demeanor of somebody. I don't know. Yeah. Like it's how people act says a lot about them. So I don't know. What was the documentary series where those guys tried to trace and prove Hitler lived his days in Argentina? I think it was. Yeah, no, but I mean, there's like even cinema. There's like movies where it's about like how this didn't really happen, how it was like bullshit or something. You know what I mean? Like he didn't kill himself. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. I mean, like the half the shit. If you watched any of the stuff, there was the vibe about. I remember back in the day. What was it called? The program. I can't remember the program. But basically, the CIA went out of their way to kill people. They had I think they testified before Congress of some of the shit that they've done, overthrown regimes, and then you watch like the news now, like CNN, and the people talk about things happening as if that's never happened. And I'm going,
yeah,
okay, like, fuck it, whatever. Wait, I think I missed a question or two. Maybe we get rid of this. I think somebody asked, what's my favorite band a little earlier on. And my favorite band, off the top of my head, Mad Caddies. MADCADDIES. Mad Caddies is my favorite band. It's a ska punk band. Okay, let's try.
En Here se naam.
How's it? There, now it's working.
Fucking hell. There we
So I told you, keep trying.
Yeah. Never
How's
give
it,
up.
dude?
Never surrender, motherfuckers.
That's right.
This is how we do it. Sorry, if it was monetization, it's going to be gone real soon after that.
No, be careful.
It's gone. It's gone.
What? So what?
Woo!
So what was it?
Ugh.
How's it?
Well,
So what was it?
It's either Mac Security and possibly Surfshark. I think it's Surfshark, but
Oh, it could be Surfshark. Yeah, dude.
here we
Where it's
are.
it's blocking like random vibes. Totally.
It's just fucking. I tried everything. I'm here now. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine, dude. But I'm
Look, I
thinking,
even made it-
at least it's
I made a
working.
fire and all sorts of shit there. I was
Yeah, man,
fucking.
okay, lekker.
Kijk,
I'm so jealous now.
I thought I'm gonna fucking make a look. I even have a candlelight here to offset the fucking. I was all keen and shit. There we go. There's a candle now. My face looks more fucking,
Oh, right, nice.
You know,
It's
me,
awesome. You
film
do the
and,
thing with the
yeah,
torch under your-
some
Woo, woo, woo,
warm
woo, woo.
light, and now it all
Nice.
works.
Yo, it looks
Fucking-
lovely, bro.
All that
I-
shit. I got fucked by.
I mean, it looks cozy. It looks super cozy, man. Yo,
See,
I'm feeling warmer
I
now.
went to effort, yeah. I went to effort. How are you guys doing?
No, good on you, sir. What's happening?
It's okay. It's okay. There's this minor. I had this minor technical issue. Just this edging.
Yeah,
on
but
me.
I mean, you
But
pushed, you
apart
pushed
from
through.
that, yeah, we got it. You got it.
Yeah.
Mm. Did you guys watch Killer of Killers?
Yeah. Oh my god, that was so good.
I could have downloaded it a while.
Fucking.
Did you watch it, Joshua?
No. Literally, just reminded me, and I'm going to be a pirate at this very moment.
It was
Yeah, please
absolutely
do.
amazing.
Please do.
I
It's
loved
so
it, dude.
worth
It
it,
was.
man. It's
If you
so
guys want to
worth
watch if you guys want to watch a good movie, go watch Predator: Killer of Killers. It was like an animated movie, but it was like I watched it on the weekend. Like you know what I did? Friday night, I watched The Accountant 2, and I was going, "What absolute horseshit is this?" And then on Saturday night, I watched Killer of Killers. I was like, "Oh my god, this is just it was absolutely amazing. I loved it."
Brilliant. And they fucking
Such a
made
good
up
movie.
for. The only thing is, like, you can see how hard they avoided making a white male, the protagonist. Like, they went to every single angle. Like, the fucking Viking, that's a shield maiden, that's a fucking shield maiden, not a male. Because they knew that's white. You can't get around that anymore. But okay,
No, but like,
no.
Even with her, I liked her story. I mean, like even like the whole vibe, her backstory was going, okay, cool. Listen, this is like it didn't feel like they shoehorned a woman in. It felt like, listen,
Except where's the dad? It's a kid dying.
Yeah.
This and that. No,
Yeah,
mention
no,
of a
true.
fucking father. That's like, I don't know.
True.
They did.
No, but I mean,
you can.
Do you know what it is? I think it's one of those vibes where, like, okay, cool. So either you kind of in a clever way slip in the whole strong whammon vibe, or you don't get funding for your show. I think it's one of
Yeah.
those.
Look,
So you got to do it.
Look,
And sometimes they do it
I'll give
creatively,
it to
you know?
him. That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take that on
But
the
as long as
fucking
you
chin.
do it
every
well,
time. Good story, enjoyed it.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll
Yeah.
take it. It's not forced on me. But I mean,
Exactly.
This is
But even-
this is my critical side, not my.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, listen, like did you watch Prey, right? I mean, I enjoyed
No.
Prey. Haven't you watched Prey?
No, I fucking thought the dog's gonna die, so I didn't want to watch it. I saw the initial thing.
It was my worry as well, but he doesn't. Yeah.
It's like, I'm not going to watch it because the dog might die.
Dog's
No,
gonna
I
die.
I just remember sitting in the watching the movie, going, "This dog better not die, because I will rage.
Mm.
I will
Oh,
rage."
it's a
But
cute
luckily,
dog,
he
though.
doesn't. Although he doesn't, he doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, no, dude, the
Okay.
dog doesn't
I'll
die.
give it
Go
a
watch
go.
it. Like,
I'll
listen,
give it a watch.
that was also my first thinking when I saw the trailer. I was going, fuck my life. Here they go. Another movie where they've just shoehorned in like a strong whammon. And when I actually watched it, I was going like, okay, cool. This scenario works. It's like, yes, you got to check. Yes, she was maybe a little overpowerful, but she wasn't a strong whammon that could just do anything. The only thing she could do was just throw an axe kiff. That was literally the only thing. She was a weak. They proved that all the guys were better than her, and she was just lucky. And it was actually I actually enjoyed Predator. I mean, I've got criticisms of it, but like it was great. It was like a good Predator movie. I would put it up there with, I would list it as follows: Predator 1, Predator 2, Predators, and then Prey. The one where they begin with the thing and they're just falling into the planet. That was absolutely marvelous. 144.
Like the thing is that added to mythology, and fucking, you gotta love the fucking mythology. That's what it's about. The whole thing of like, well, honorable hunter. They may have stretched it, but when I watched Killer of Killers, you know what I thought? The first thing I thought was, this is our solution to our political problem. That's Jacob Zuma, right? We hunt him down, any of them that survive, we put them up against Jacob Zuma, and not Jacob Zuma, Cyril. Die para, ons sit maar net in die para en ons kyk wie wen.
No, we should go back to that.
Like
that shit in Troy. Like in Troy. If you want to run the country, you got to like man to man, bro. Here's a sword and a shield, and the fucking winner wins.
Yeah. Well, what's all this cock? I want to see fucking blood and guts. That should be blood and guts. BA.
Yes.
Fuck all this shit. I want some blood and
Andre,
guts.
the one with Adrian Brody, that was the one with Adrian Brody was absolutely a great movie. I loved that. I like the concept of them. It was fucking awesome. And then when you find out halfway through you find at the beginning they're not on Earth. It was going, what?
But
No,
also
I really enjoyed it.
The thing with fucking that 70s show guy who was a serial killer. And
Bro, the plot twist.
The
plot twist on this movie was so brilliant. Like all this fixes and this is the thing. Back in the day, the writing was just really good. I'm saying that like every time you look back, writing was better 20 years ago, 15 years ago. Writing just isn't that anymore.
It's because they weren't arrogant cunts. And then now they're arrogant cunts. They're going like, oh, no, look, fucker, we won't work with the fucking formula that's been working actually since the dawn of fucking man.
The hero's journey.
It's not even, it's blatant. It's been working. This is the formula. It works. This is all story structure. But no free act structure with us. We're going to be fucking different because we're special. Because we're going to change. We're going to fucking re-round the fucking wheel. These cunts. So tired.
I don't.
Bullshit.
None of them will. They wouldn't even run for office if that was the thing. If they had to like fight, like win by combat, none of the people in power would be there. You'd eliminate them.
Yeah.
This is like my execution
if there were
theory.
Any stakes. It doesn't even have to be fucking to the death. Any fucking stakes, and they wouldn't be able to fucking. They wouldn't even step up to the fucking plate. No, these. It pisses me off now. Think about it. When last did you see a news report or anything where you thought to yourself, okay, that guy's as smart as I am? Not even fucking. He's meant to do that job, or just like on par. They aren't on
Yeah.
par. These
No.
cunts don't deserve to be where they are.
Bring back dueling.
Yeah, I was reading that now as well.
Yeah.
I was to say, Monroe 5 has said that you must watch Dark Matter. Dude, I just want to tell you, I love Dark Matter. It's actually a great series. It was pretty cool. What else?
What did you guys think about what's it? The black vampire thing, Sinners.
Oh, Sinners! I literally have got it. I haven't watched it yet. It's been lying there. It's like, I don't know. I've got no. So far, I've had no like, oh my god, I really want to watch it. I saw the trailer and I was watching the trailer. I was like, nah. Darth Sean, what are your thoughts? Have you seen it?
I do want to watch it, but for another reason, apparently the one guy that's in it, he's being considered to play in the Clayface movie.
There's a Clayface movie. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't know that? You know Clayface from DC Batman? Apparently,
Yeah, they're
they
making
want
a
to make a
Clayface movie.
standalone Clayface movie. Yeah. So I think the main bad guy, the main vampire dude, that white dude.
Yeah.
Apparently, he's being considered. It's just a rumor, as far as I know.
Did you watch the new Anne Rice series, Interview the Vampire? Did you watch the series of that? Because I think I've had enough of black vampires just for now.
Yeah, no.
Because there was a lot of cringe and gay black vampires, and it's just like I was going, fuck, I hope it's not more of this. But that was just like it was way too much gay for me. Not that I have an issue with it. It's just like it doesn't work. But like I'm all. It's like, listen, it's fine, because I think Anne Rice literally went, listen, she's always thought he was kind of gay and she just couldn't do it back then. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, if that's what the writer wants, then sure, by all means. I don't think it's an issue. But it wasn't my cup of tea. It just got way too like cringe. I think fucking what's his name? Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt were like, bro, that's Into the Vampire. Like that was insane.
Yeah.
Such a good movie. I remember that first scene where he becomes a vampire in the Statue's Eyes movie. You're going like, just that subtlety, just little things. It was just, again, 90s movie, absolutely amazing.
Once again, it's like Lord of the Rings, where fucking they're walking on the mountain and fucking everybody's in the snow, and Legolas, because he's an elf, is walking on top of the snow. And they're all like,
small
like these
details,
subtle fucking, like somebody gives a fuck, you know? They didn't just
bro,
make
like
the film.
They thought about the lore, they consider the lore, they care about the IP, they care about the story. That's the thing that kind of annoys me with the stuff today, where it's like they just don't care. They don't care. We're gonna change how the Force works just so that we can have this thing happen, because we want people to make reaction videos, go, oh my god, oh, it's annoying.
But also that they're so fucking arrogant. They don't see they're standing on the shoulders of fucking giants. They don't see that. They're just like,
no, they don't.
We're gonna change it all. We're gonna reinvent the
and their whole
wheel every time.
Exactly, and their whole vibe is like they think they're going to improve it, which is just like that's why I'm like not into the whole remake thing, right? Like you're not going to improve something. Like there's no way we can ever improve Lord of the Rings. I fucking like, and if the Ring of Power is like that's going to be, people are going to study that for years, going like,
this
fucking
is how we fuck shit up.
God, it was it's just going like, bro, you guys just need to, like, Jeff Bezos, just don't make anything anymore. Stop. Just don't.
Also, Wheel of Time. Imagine like how much they must have paid for Wheel of Time, man. And
dude, I don't know shit about it. Like a friend of mine is like, he read the book. So when I told her, he told me like it's coming out, and I was like, oh, cool. Well, just explain the lore a bit to me. And he went, it's like, oh my god, he just gave me like a tidbit. We sat for 2 hours talking. I was like, oh shit, okay. Then I watched it, and it's just like, I don't have anything that any of the stuff he's mentioned to me. I don't have a clue what's going on. This show, nowhere close.
To be fair, I think Robert Jordan was already a sellout. Like fucking, he went and he wrote this fucking thing, and then like I read up until book 7. Now there are 14 books, I believe. Book 7, like the whole fucking thing is against like the antagonist and the protagonist and blah 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 blah. He kills the antagonist. And book 8, the fucking antagonist reincarnates. So I'm like, no, you can't. I see what you're doing. I see you. No. But so to be fair, I think they bought into. There's no being fair with them.
No, it isn't. Like you can't do that. I mean, like actually, I just say Karen. I loved both Into the Vampire and the Vampire Lestat, and the one where basically I remember loving it because I was a massive Korn fan at the time, and Jonathan Davis did all the music that he sang, and I was like, oh, it's my vibe. So yeah, like Aaliyah she was great as Akasha, the vampire queen. But again, like I think the movie was. In fact, when I rewatched it now, I was going like, okay, this is nowhere close to Into the Vampire, but you know.
No, the thing with Anne Rice is she worked out the mechanics perfectly. Like you want the standard fucking default for vampires, Anne Rice. She did it perfectly. I always 100%. Thought like she knew too much. You know, that's why people say she spoke to the fucking vampires because she got it perfect. And the mechanics worked and all that. Like, it's not like, because the thing to me always was, okay, so vampire bites someone, then they become that's zombie fucking rules.
Yeah, exactly.
Anne Rice, that was the fucking case. So she put it down, nice, sorted all that shit out. But, you know, that's a long time ago. You can't.
Did you watch that Nosferatu?
No.
Okay, because I was
watched the original. I watched the original Nosferatu.
Yeah.
I haven't watched this
because I watched the new one. I was going like, okay, cool. The only reason I watched it because it's the director is the guy that did like cool director. I mean, he did a couple of good movies, and then I watched it. And I was going like, well, just feels like that Bram Stoker's Dracula, the one with Gary Oldman. It's the same fucking story. That is basically it.
Because that's Nosferatu was just like the first because that's German expressionism. That's the first time that they fucking. So it's basically Bram Stoker. Bram Stoker wrote it, and fucking they made an adaptation. They just did it.
Yeah.
You know, that's why the vampire has the long nails and is more.
Yeah. I remember because I was reading. Because I was watching it and I'm going like, well, I actually don't know the lore behind Nosferatu. So I went and looked and was like, oh, actually it was a play. And then they did the play that like they did a movie like back in the day and they're like, I don't know when the fuck it was, the 50s or the 40s or some shit. And then now they've done an adaptation of an adaptation of an adaptation. And I'm like, okay, sure. But yeah, the movie was just, I wasn't...
all it is the book had a massive success. The original book. And then the German filmmakers in the 1930s made the film, the Nosferatu, which is basically, it's a ripoff. Yeah. but they didn't, back in those days, fucking if somebody wanted to address IP, it wasn't an IP issue.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoever makes a film is. So that's why.
And also they didn't use the same names. It was like, no Dracula. It was like he had a different name. And like I was going, okay, cool. But the entire story is Bram Stoker's story. And was going, but I mean, still, like if you look at the way it was interpreted, it was like this is the guy that did what he did the Vitch, VVITCH. This is, and so what else did the fucking dude do? Because he did really good shit. And I was going like, okay, cool. I look forward to it. And like I watched the movie about halfway, and I was like, I'm actually a bit bored now. And then I watched the rest some other time, and it's just like, fuck me.
But isn't this the same director that made that fucking? What's it? The thing with Mark Ruffalo and it's that weird surreal thing where she's like the brain they implanted from the embryo, the woman who committed suicide. It's a very odd film, art house all the way.
It could be the guys Robert Edgers.
Something like Pretty Creatures or some weird.
Yeah.
Isn't this the same director?
I think so. This guy he did The Witch. He did Brothers. He did Telltales. He did. Oh, this guy did The Northman.
Oh,
and The Lighthouse.
He's a good director.
No, but he's a good director. That's why I was like, because The Lighthouse was great. The Northman was good. And then I went and watched, and The Witch was great. The dude is just like this Viking guy, and it was absolutely amazing. And then I watched this, and I was going like, Yeah, I love The Northman. Right? Great fucking movie, and The Lighthouse was amazing as well. And if you
But
haven't,
okay,
if you
no-
haven't watched the what?
Nosferatu would have been like he had to pay homage to the original material because in
Probably.
the medium that's like you can't fucking make a modern fucking version of that and think you're gonna get away with it and not, you have to. So
Yeah, no, you have to.
no, he's probably a good director and like it's just that the source material isn't that strong. But did you
Yeah.
see that Guillermo del Toro is now there's an
Yeah.
Netflix thing on Frankenstein coming out soon.
Dude, I'm waiting for that. Did you watch his
Yeah,
that
that
the
looks
Closet
good.
of Curiosity or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I
But,
love that.
I mean,
It was,
this is Pan's Labyrinth guy. So
but I mean, I love Pan Labyrinth. I mean, I still dig Hellboy. Hellboy 1 and 2 are still great movies. Just like the way that the characters look, his eerie way of it's like what I can see off the bat when something's his movie versus you can notice when something's what's the guy Tim Burton movie. It's like they've got their specific style. It's just
style.
It's fucking brilliant. Yeah.
Yeah, it's auteur, proper auteur, fucking no fucking around. You see the style of the director. No, absolutely. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that.
Same here.
Have you guys been watching Murderbot?
I've watched the first first episode and episode and a half, and I'm like, I don't know. I need to watch further. I need to redo it. I put it on while I was gaming, and I wasn't really paying attention. Like halfway through, I'm like, "Fuck is going on?" And like, I don't even know what's going on. And I'm going like, I need to watch it, like properly watch it, pay attention, watch it.
I think it's going to be not such a great series, but it's going to be one of those series where we have to actually. I would advise everyone to wait for it to finish. It's going to be a fun watch. Yeah. It's just a fun watch because they obviously. Well, actually, they're doing the political thing quite rightly, like without too much, and there's a bit of humor. It reminds me a bit of The Boys season 1, where they could poke fun at both sides without like it's just comedy, but comedy within the sci-fi setting and genre and all that.
Okay, well, I mean, it's like that's the thing. If someone's give me like going like, okay, cool, no, it's actually then I'm going to give it a go because I watched the first episode. I was just obviously not paying attention, so like maybe a lot of the stuff was missed on me. I actually want to go. I'm going to go watch it tomorrow then.
Yeah, but like I said, maybe hold off on it till the season finishes. Yeah, and then watch it because then you've got like you get like a
all the episodes too. Like you can just do it in one. Like
you just watch it and fun.
Yeah.
It's not because it's not meant to be. It's not Sopranos or fucking The Wire or some shit. It's a fun watch. So I think maybe hold off on that until it's finished and then pick it up when you want to watch it. Darth Sean.
Yo.
How are you?
I enjoyed it. Oh no, I'm good. Yourself?
Nah, good man. What are you watching?
I was gonna say I enjoyed Motorbike.
Are you enjoying Motorbike?
Yeah, I've been enjoying it. Yeah, I find the humor, the way he talks to himself, really interesting. I enjoyed that. Maybe because I think most of those things myself.
Yeah, I also get like a what do you call it? Like, sort of like I could also kill everyone. Fucking bullshit that's going on. I'm just kind of holding back type vibes. I'm enjoying that. But
exactly
I'm curious to know with what comes next. But like so far, like you said, it's not like I don't think it's the best show out there, but it's I don't know. There's something about it. Like that's right. Yeah,
good entertainment. Like fucking popcorn, enjoying myself. I'll watch it. Like,
have a laugh.
I'm not being force fed some shit.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
I like
grab an inch.
Yeah.
Where did Mork go? Fuck knows.
Oh God, now my face is bigger. This is worse.
But yeah, I enjoyed it. I love the commentary that he has with himself, like that dialogue.
Also the
Um,
the the head-up display. Like it's
yeah,
the
yeah,
fucking. That's like I wrote my what do you call it when you get your degree? You have to write the fucking thing. If you go further, when you get your masters, you have to extend it, and then. In any case, I wrote my not quite thesis, but that on like the subjective perspective, which is
Oh wow.
from like if you think like RoboCop,
yeah,
like
Yeah.
RoboCop or Terminator, because you're seeing it from his view and there's some information in the view, it
That's
changes
right.
the
Yeah,
way that you perceive the scene.
that's right. Yeah,
So you're it's the very edge of like in writing you would have of a voice that's telling you, and then you know more about the scene because that is the voice. So his perception is sharing more. First person, second person. Oh well, not
yeah,
second, but
yeah.
first and third person, and then.
Like
But
the
so I
subtle
like
parts
that.
for me, the subtle parts for me that I really enjoyed was, and it's such an interesting thing because I struggle with the same thing. Is
You want to
the
murder
moment where he
everyone?
goes, well, I mean
Everyone wants to
that's just a
murder
general
everyone. If
thing.
you're rational,
Yeah, but that thing where he goes,
that's just so good.
yeah, he goes like, I don't make eye contact, don't make eye contact. It's such a relatable thing to me, but not because I don't want to make eye contact. Is that I end up fixating. The idea
Like the
pops into my
minutia.
head, going, which eye do I look at on someone's
Yeah,
face?
no, like no.
And then I can't like undo it, and then I don't want to make eye contact because it annoys the shit out of
Okay.
me.
Well, Dolph Sean, I've had enough of you.
It's an OCD
Sorry.
thing, man. It's an
Sorry about
OCD
dealing
thing.
with your shit. Clearly, there's something
Yeah,
wrong with you. But okay.
there's a lot wrong
But
with me.
did Mork tell you how he and I know each other? I won't go into detail. We're not.
We went to school together.
I'm not. Okay. Well, I wanted to say I'm not going to dox Mork, but okay.
No, you don't. Come on, we don't have to. We're not going to say which school it is because we don't want people to dox us. But
Because
we went to school together.
That's going to be really difficult for anyone to figure out.
Yeah.
If you want, I can just say it.
You know, guys, I'm not anonymous because it's not anonymous. It's anonymous. I'm an anonymous man.
But I mean, you can't be like you literally your name. You use your name as your vibe. You know.
Yeah, but why did I do that though? You have to, guys. If I may share the story, because like,
Go for it, bro.
That's like let's call it the tar onto a fucking before I could pull into the garage. That's what happened. Yeah, it's like I was studying film. And I figured, fuck it, you got to self-produce now. You got to fucking put your name out there. You must gonna make fucking shit, and you want people to invest in your. Because nowadays you can make fucking anything if you've got a computer and access and enough money, you can fucking write anything and create anything now. But when at that stage, the idea was you need to self-promote. Right, you need to use all the social media clout and fucking what.
Of course.
So I started my Twitter account. I started every account on fucking every social media, and I started my Twitter account with my actual name and surname because the idea was, once I'm finished studying, then fucking, I want people to see that I am working in that line. I am actually doing this, and it's like a starving artist bullshit. You need fucking investment. So I did that. And then this one day I got into a thing where there was a clip. And it was about a soldier who was putting a medic back. Like fucking he grabbed the medic and pulled him. And it's not a soldier. And I'm going like, because people are going, oh, this is a fucking war crime, fucking pulling medics out of a fucking war zone and fucking all sorts of shit and la 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 la. And I'm going, no, bro, the clip is too short. You don't know the context. It could be that fucking because now I'm delivering my opinion about video, you know, which is okay. Should not have picked the clip in Israel. Turns out people get very upset when you speak about that shit. So that happened, and then I thought, well, fuck all of you, because they were like really coming at me. It's like stupid, like literally a guy going grabs a fucking medic, drags him out. I'm going, nobody knows, it's clipped short. You should watch what I can do with video. You know, I'm pitching myself. And I got fucking dogpiled to fuck about that.
Shit.
Like, fucking like, it drove me nuts. Like, people were just like suddenly attacking me and fucking, not even because I fucking had such a heavy held opinion. I didn't know what the, so I thought like, well, fuck all of you then. If you're gonna fucking attack me about the things that I care. And then I got like very angry when I started to speak about farm murders and
politics and South Africa.
I just picked two. EWC and farm murders. I thought like, well, fuck you. If you're gonna fucking come at me, then you come at me about things that I fucking actually care about. If I have to fucking deal with bullshit, then I'm gonna fucking butcher you, and I'm gonna feel justified in doing it. You know? And like that was long ago. And then I got
no, sorry, Karen.
I eventually like we were on a group that was one of the oldest groups on Twitter back then. I got banned fucking from Twitter.
Hectic. Oh, back in the days of Jack Dorsey. Jack Dorsey's days where you like people got banned for saying learn to code.
No, I had to like when I wrote my fucking thing to because I thought like fucking Elon bought it, let's give it a fucking go, you know. Because I didn't even know why I was banned. They didn't even tell me which tweet. No? And at that stage I was tweeting like fucking I was running it full steam. We were fighting fucking people who were sitting at desks, like you could fucking read because you keep on corresponding, so you're pinging him back all the fucking time.
Yeah.
This is before bot farms, before fucking AI. Well, they were bot farms, but bot farms were easy to deal with back then. But so we could time when they switched shift. Like you could figure out the guy manning the account isn't the same guy who was manning the account just now.
Oh.
And like that's hectic. how much I mean, think about it. Zuma days, bro. Those motherfuckers, you know.
I mean, dude, we've seen this. We've seen this now. We like with like recently now. Like I think there was the story that came out where like you've got these major players with just like a random following, and I think the majority of these like these big accounts, like they basically buy a bunch of followers and then they do it for the money, and then now politics came involved.
Someone pointed that out to that fucking guy who's I don't know, Ulrich something, the fucking guy who's a influencer.
Oh yeah, the guy that's suddenly
Someone was saying like, how the fuck is this guy have this many versus this many? It doesn't.
Yeah, it's like I think back in the day you could actually like I think there used to be I think when there was access to the back end, there was ways of being able to like run like a vibe and test and see. You could actually tell when people.
Oh no, they were fucking with us. Like bro, no, they were fucking with us. Like we. Yeah. When I say we, all the shit you guys are seeing now from the farm murders or whatever. Like we were fighting that before Trump's like first term. Before that, to push it hard enough so it gets to him, or that administration or fucking someone there who listens and hears that people are being murdered and other people, not just people, other fucking political figures are singing about inciting them to murder them. And like the correlation between the song, between MK and Conte is Swiss, that fucking Like these cunts, né? In what world are you allowed to have a political party that is named after the military wing of a terrorist
Yeah,
organization?
no, that's insane.
I mean,
It's like it's absolutely insanity.
it's like me. Okay, let's just start. Mork, if you want, we can just start the AWB party. Let's just start the AWB. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
Since clearly that's okay.
But that's how.
Like you're saying, like like you.
But that's how,
and it's even
that's
worse because the AWB didn't kill as many fucking people as Nkunto and Sizwe did. Not even by a fucking mile. And it's not like fucking all these. Oh yeah, I wanted to say this. This is something that I fucking now that I have a moment with a microphone. Actually, let me shut up for a moment. How are you doing, Mork?
I'm kidding you. No, dude, it's true. It's like it's like how blatant it is. It would be like, you've got like what the South African Communist Party. Just imagine that. I mean, the death toll, the body count for communism versus the body count for the fucking Nazis is
and also it's not even being denied. It's not. Fucking what the fuck is a national democratic revolution? Oh yes, that is the agenda of the fucking communists. That is fucking. You know the difference between socialism and communism, right? Mork, do you know the difference?
Patience.
No. Russia.
It's just
the
Russia.
Only fucking difference. Yeah. If you're in Russia, it's communism. If you're outside of Russia, socialism. Well,
but I mean,
Soviet
that's the thing. Is
Union. I should have said Soviet Union, not Russia.
Yeah, but I mean, imagine in this day and age, just starting like the Nazi Party again. It's like, wait, hold on. These are the people that are responsible for millions of deaths. You have no issue with starting a party named after them. That's insanity, man.
And think about
insanity.
this. MK killed Nkonto Sizwe killed a lot more fucking black people than white people.
Yeah,
if you
the
think
entire concept.
I mean, the death toll is like.
The entire concept of the lynching, not lynching. Sorry, like the tie, like what's it called? Necklacing.
White people were in control of the government, and they killed less people than the fucking.
Yeah.
Come on. And they weren't the only fucking faction fighting for fucking black fucking freedom. I mean, nobody speaks about fucking the actual black consciousness movement. Nobody fucking has listened to the mixtapes. That's what fucking, if you want to watch a fucking good documentary, Black Consciousness mixtapes. Fucking amazing. Because they have interviews. They have interviews with fucking a bunch of people. There's like an interview with, I think it's Biko. Who was the guy? Chris Hani. Ja. Maar net voor hy doodgemaak is. Just before he was... mag ek maar 'n bietjie Afrikaans ook gooi?
Yeah, go, of course. A lot of people Afrikaans. Go for it, dude.
Ja, ek weet jy verstaan. Sean, can you understand?
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay. Nou in elk geval... ek dink is Chris Hani. Dit was soos net fucking voor die verkiesing, Hier bel fucking hier lei ons huistelefoon. Ek kom ons van 'n politieke gesin af. So hier lei ons huistelefoon. Nou ek soos fucking ek weet nie. As ek 8 was is dit 'n stretch, Miskien as ek 6 was, ek fucking weet nie. Ek antwoord die foon, En nou is dit Chrissy se ma. Chrissy se ma sê fucking so en so is dood, Nou moet ek dit gaan vertel vir my ma. Nou gaan ek nou later ek kan nie die ou se naam onthou nie. Ek sê die ou van die ANC is dood. Vir hulle is dit heeltemal fuck jou hele brein op. Imagine me telling you like, hey, your big leader that you think so much about, the time that I realized he was dead, I didn't even give a fuck. I had to just carry a message across and I said the ANC guy is dead.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Maar ja. Sorry julle, ek praat baie.
No.
Maar ek het nou te my.
Well, listen, seeing as you, I want to ask you a question because I'm going to call it at 10 o'clock because I don't want to go too late. But we can organize this. We can organize you back in again sometime because now you figured out how to make it work. Everything is kept.
Sorry.
No, it's fine, dude. Just your thoughts. Seeing as somebody who's now you went to go study filming, right? What are your thoughts like with when it comes to like AI and the VO3 shit? I mean, like, because I looked at it as almost like a positive, going like, imagine like now you have the ability to make like a Hollywood style movie. Maybe not right now, maybe in the next 2 to 3 years. You, who's a film director who doesn't have that fucking budget, can now make whatever story is at the tip of your head. I mean, I think
but it blows, the wind blows both ways. Man.
Yeah.
Because now you, as a 13-year-old child, can fucking make a movie using, if you just listen to what we just said and you put that into a prompt.
Yeah.
And just like using, you can summarize.
Yeah.
So, from my perspective, absolutely. But then again, I'm not fucking making films right now. I'm living a completely different life. But I just think we think that way until the market is flooded. Have you been watching the Yeti stuff? You know, the Yeti and the Bigfoot.
I saw a lot of the Bigfoot stuff. I've seen a lot of the thing with like the like the stuff is just amazing what you can do. But I mean, the problem is, and this is where I look at it going, the creativity is going to be how much is going to be artificial intelligence or how much is going to be a great concept. Because at the end of the day,
I think let artificial intelligence play and fucking absolutely, it's gonna fucking blow our minds. It might even alleviate our creativity, challenge us in ways that readdresses the things that we've been missing. Because remember, anything that AI says, if you say grok, you go grok. It's just drawing from the contemporary publications of things. Which
exactly
is,
everything that exists.
So not everything that exists. It's putting not on purpose, but because of a way that we've learned or we're publishing now. It means that it is overly burdened by the contemporary issue. So it's like pop music as opposed to fucking music. Suddenly the charts. If you just measure the charts, you're gonna get and I think that could be good. For fucking, I actually think what's going on right now is they've handed the keys over to fucking not AI, forgetting about AI, but Hollywood and fucking let's say even hoping that the fucking the bullshit Mary Sue cock just stops, just fucking stop. None of us give a fuck. You can fuck people up the ass. You can fucking get fucked up the ass. We don't care. Right? A good story is a good story. It doesn't matter. The sexuality of a character isn't what defines the character, unless you're writing a fucking. So I'm saying all that bullshit. All that needs to. Maybe if AI gets involved, there are kids out there fucking sticking to the formula, or AI just doing it by itself, and we fucking get a bit of challenges going on. We make better fucking. We tell better stories.
Because it's like the power. The power of telling stories is currently being held by the big studios. Now somebody sitting at home can go, or a team of guys can go, okay, cool. Listen, we can put this thing together. It's going to take us half the time, half the resources to make. I mean, some of the stuff I've seen is it's great, and you're going to get that right because we've got Hollywood who's making this literal horseshit. Because they want to push ideology. Ideology has overrun their creative side.
Working threes. Yes. No, I agree. But sorry about the technical difficulty, guys. That was my fault.
No, it's totally fine, dude.
I forgot about that. I'm I started to feel like I needed to be more secure, so I started using VPNs. Sorry about that.
No, dude, same with me.
I thought it was a Mac thing.
That's the thing.
What's that, Sean?
You never give up. Never surrender.
Never give up, never surrender.
Galaxy Quest. You got a Galaxy Quest.
42.
But fuck them, guys. Let's just enjoy ourselves and make jokes. Oh, and there was another fucking thing that I wanted to speak about. Department Q.
Oh, dude, I
on
love that
Netflix.
show.
Yeah.
It was great. Darshan can't
The
watch it, but it was
Brits-
actually, I really enjoyed it, dude.
Oh,
It was
that's 'cause
great.
Darshan is gay because he doesn't have fucking Netflix. So.
No, dude, it was actually like, I think I pumped that out. I watched it. I think I started watching it last weekend, and somewhere in the middle of the week I finished it. And I was like, absolutely loved it. It was great, good show, good writing. Like, I just like the plot and how we got there. No, it was good. It was good entertainment. I mean,
Yeah,
that's the
I'm
thing. Like,
enjoying
I get a little bit of hope back every time I see shows like that, and I'm going, okay, cool. Where, you know, like there are people that still care. I mean, I just finished Mobland, and I was like, bro, I'm like, I love that show. It was really good. Good writing, good characters, good acting, just great entertainment.
Yeah, great show. I haven't finished
I like
watching it.
Savannah.
I've been
That's cool.
postponing it, but
Yeah, I kind of sometimes do the same, where I kind of like, I don't want to finish watching it because then
this
it's
is
going to be
just
finished.
good. No, I'm doing it. With
Yeah.
I'm building a because I fucking hoor nou hierdie kak. Hoor hoe fucked up is my lewe, hè. Ons almal het ons maar ons swakpunte, hè. En my pa was onlangs dood. Nie onlangs nie, maar laas jaar. Maar hy is dood met dementia. So dit beteken hy het cognitively fucking gegaan, hè.
Ja.
So ek meen ek het toe hy op pad was, het ons mos nou geweet, ons help hom.
Ja.
Jy weet. So toe het ek al begin te sê, okay, eerste ding is fucking linesman.
Ja.
Want dit prevent nie, maar dit prevent punt is maar net. So ek is baie bekommerd daaroor. So toe begin ek legkaarte te bou. Toe begin ek ekskuus. Nou bou ek legkaarte. Ek het vroeër vandag is hoekom ek vir jou vroeër gestuur het om te check of jy tyd reg is. Want ek het 'n skaakgame gehad.
Oh, hectic. Nice.
Kognitief probeer ek fucking
Yeah, you're trying to keep that because obviously, of course, because obviously that's like the back of your head. You're going like, because it could be hereditary or something like that. You want to make sure that.
No, it is hereditary.
Yeah. Fucking hell. But on that sad note, I think I've got to call it, guys. It's a bit late. I have an early morning.
I'll wait.
Fucking sad note. But Alvin, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
But where can people like hook you up if you guys don't know Alvin? He's on X. Go follow him, please. He posts some kiff stuff. Alvin is fucking. Yeah, exactly. go follow Alvin, and you'll get some truth.
You'll see some shit.
Yeah. He's got some. I love your content, dude. Like you post some stuff and it's real. And like one thing I do notice about you is, bro, you don't hold back on tuning people when they're talking shit.
Yeah,
especially politicians and O's on the internet, bro.
I had to delete like my Herman Mashaba fucking comments because I was just swearing at this guy like badly.
Sometimes O's do things to deserve it.
Yeah, no.
Okay, cool.
Sure. Like
what? But hold on, don't hang up yet. I'm just going to do the outro and then I can say bye to you after this. So just hold on for 1 second. Don't log off yet, Alvin. I'm just going to say, O's, thank you so much. You guys were absolutely awesome hanging out with us tonight. Yeah, since it's working. You guys are absolutely awesome.
I fucking love you guys, obviously.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And we'll see you guys on Thursday night. Don't know what we're talking about yet, but Thursday.
Well,
cheers. Bye.